out of the convenience store, sipping your orange juice when suddenly you freeze. The last person you ever want to see is standing right in front of you, Jeon Jungkook. A smile play on his face as he walking towards you, his eyes glamming with a smile. Jungkook, well, look who decided to show up. He tilted his head, his smirk wider as he glanced behind you at the convention store. Jungkook, so my dear one, my little cat came back to scratch her convenience shop again. You rolling your eyes, still calling me that stupid nickname. Didn't high school end like years ago? Jungkook, come on, don't tell me you didn't miss me. I know you love the attention. You trying to stay calm. Oh, I miss you alright, like I miss stepping. Jungkook still got that sharp thank you, huh? Guess some things never change. You neither do cockroach, and yet here you are. You take a small step back as Taehyung keep talking, clearly enjoying. You stay calm, sipping your juice, eyes lower, not giving him much attention. Jungkook, what cat got your thank you today? You used to rock so much, or did you finally grow up a brain? You no emotion in your voice, barely looking at him. No, I just learned which voice to ignore. Jungkook, that's new. Since when did you get? Sorry, little cat, you softly. Since I got tired of headache like you. Jungkook, damn, you are acting like you are grown up. Cold, mysterious, cute. You, eyes narrowing. Don't call me that, Jungkook. What cute? Why not? You used to blush every time I say it. You calmly sipping your juice again. Used to. That version of me died the day I realized you are not worth reacting to. Jungkook, I think I like you better when you keep quiet. You looking directly into his eyes, voice flat, and I literally like it when you weren't here. Just as Jungkook opened his mouth to tease you again, a familiar voice cut through the tension. You don't have to look to know who it is. Jimin stepping beside you, eyes narrowing at Jungkook. Is he bothering you again? Jungkook raising an eyebrow. Well, look who is it? Prince Charming. You playing shining armor now. Jimin, no. Just someone who doesn't let cockroach growl where they are not want. Step back. Jungkook Kakal not backing down, relax, just saying hi and old friend. We got way back. You looking away, voice soft but sharp. We were never friends, just lying to yourself. Jungkook out, still the same savage thing, you cute. Jimin low, serious tone, say that again, I swear. Next time you won't talk. Jungkook lift his hand mockingly. Alright, no need for any argue. I am going you to enjoy your little dramatic moment. You without emotion, just keep walking, Jungkook, boring as ever, let a kitten. Jimin clenched his jaw but doesn't respond until Jungkook disappears from sight. Then he turned to you, concern softening his expression. Jimin quietly, why didn't you call me? You didn't want to give him that much importance. Jimin smiling, still too calm for your own good. You looking up at him briefly and you are still too dramatic for yours. Jimin Kakal, someone's got to be. As you quite sip your orange juice standing beside Jimin, his eyes suddenly flip on your hand. Jimin playfully, are you gonna finish that or can I have a sip of a juice? You glance at him, your expression blank out, not refusing. You not gently move your hand to offer the juice to him. Jimin lean in silently, reaching for it, but before he can take it, a loud car horn appeared to your ear. Your eyes snap to the side, her jumping from the sudden noise. A slick black car parked just a few feet away, and sitting there, arm resting on the wheel, eyes burning through the jealousy is Taehyung. He doesn't say any word, but his eyes flip between you and Jimin. His gaze is unreadable, cold. Taehyung, voice low, calm, but get in the car, you. Blinking, still a little shocked, your voice barely whispered, I didn't know you were here. Taehyung clearly. Jimin, backing up, but respectfully, Taehyung, we are just a brother and sister siblings. Taehyung finally turned his head, looking straight at Jimin and standing that close to my wife is necessary. Jimin, she was giving me a sip of a juice. Taehyung coldly. Didn't know sharing drink was part of your friendship now. You. It wasn't that big deal. Taehyung get in the car, voice sharper. You glance at the Jimin, giving him a soft, apologetic look before walking over to the car. You open the door and sit beside Taehyung. Taehyung doesn't say anything for a moment. Jimin, noticing Taehyung's expression, he's really so possessive over wine. I've already told him that I am just like a brother to her, but he never listened to me and always getting angry and jealous on us. Taehyung, without looking at you, I was gone for 10 minutes. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Taehyung, you were sharing your juice with another man. That's more than you ever offered me. You, looking at him softly, your tone still quiet. Jimin, just like my brother Taehyung, you pause, eyes searching. That's why I don't understand why you are being jealous of him. Taehyung doesn't respond right away. His knuckles are still tight on the wheel, but your calm tone slowly. Taehyung, speaking after a pause, I know it's not right. I know I am being too much. Taehyung, but I can't help it. Just he finally turned to look at you. I didn't like it when you talk to anyone like that. Even if it's Jimin, he has always been around, even before you. Taehyung, yeah, I know, that's the part of the bothered me the most. Taehyung, I am not proud of it, but my heart, it just doesn't like it. I'm sorry. You blink, caught off guard by the sincerity in his voice. His words aren't possessive, they are just valuable. And in the moment, you smile. It's okay, just trust me a little more next time. I am not going anywhere. Taehyung, looking at you for a long moment. I do trust you. Pause, looking back at the road. You let out a small smile. The tension slowly. The silence in the car is no longer. You softly, do you still want my juice, Taehyung? Only if you didn't give it to him first. He didn't even touch my juice, Taehyung. Good, then I will take it. Introduction. Name Kim Bayan, age 18 years old. Study recently graduate high school, just to start your first year at university. Behavior soft spoken, a little shy, clearly annoying. You avoid drama and don't open up easily. Name Kim Taehyung, age 26-year-old. Work university professor, teaches creative writing and modern study. Complete the mastering. Behavior cold, calm, and mysterious, strict with others but protective and soft around you. Otapo. You and Taehyung have known each other since childhood. Whenever you couldn't solve a math problem, you would quickly run to your neighborhood Taehyung, who had always been a clever student from the very beginning, never failed to help you in any situation. As the time passed, both your parents decided to turn this deep friendship into a relationship only if you both were comfortable with it. You agree. Just a week ago, during your high school vacation, you both got married. Since when you have living together in an apartment and both. Time skip tonight. You are sitting cross-legged on the bed, nearly packing your things. Your brows following a focus. It's your first day at university tomorrow. Just then, Taehyung walked into the room, drying his hand with a towel after finishing the dishes. He sees you and smiles softly. Taehyung with a gentle smile. Did you pack everything? Books, ID, extra pens? You nodding with a small smile. Yes, everything ready. Now I can finally sleep. Taehyung chuckled as he pick up your bag and walk over to the place it gently on the study table. You are such a kid sometimes. You playfully still smarter than you. Taehyung smirked as he sat beside you again. Yeah, now tell me something. Pause looking into your eyes. What do you want to do about us? I mean, do you want people at university to know we are married? Or should we keep it a private? You thinking for a moment, then softly, I don't want everyone to know. You pause, not because I am ashamed, but because I don't want unnecessary attention. If they find out, they will tease us or treat me different. I just want a normal college life. For now, Taehyung, looking at you with a softer expression, then nod. Alright, it makes you comfortable. We will keep it quiet, but don't blame me. If I looking at you in the class, you then stop staring, Professor Kim. Taehyung, impossible. You both laugh quietly. The room feels warm and peaceful. Without saying much, Taehyung turns off the lamp, pulls you into his arms. You both lie down together. Taehyung, good night, my wife. You, good night, my lovely dramatic husband. And slowly you both fall asleep. Time skip to next day. The morning air is fresh. The campus is slowly filling with students. Taehyung parked the car in the staff lot and stepped out, adjusting his watch while you grab your bag and close the door gently. Taehyung, speaking casually as you both walk, so if anyone asks you about you are with Professor Kim, what will your answer? You are my neighbor. Taehyung, good. Keep it simple. No extra info. Use make, please. You are more emotional than me. Taehyung, excuse me. I wash the dishes and feed the plants. I'm the entire husband package. You rolling your eyes. You are lucky. You are cute, Professor Kim. Taehyung smiled, but just then a lady professor calls out from across the yard. Female professor. Taehyung, can I borrow you for a moment? Taehyung glancing at her, then at you. Duty calls. Go on inside and remember we are just neighbors. You, yes, Professor, neighbor, husband, his milk and walk away. You enter through the main door, your eyes scanning the hallway curious. Just as you are adjusting your bag, you suddenly come and become shocked by seeing Jungkook in front of you. Jungkook, well, if it isn't my little high school kid. You blinking. Oh Lord, not him again. Jungkook, step forward dramatically. I must be dreaming. Did you miss me so much that you follow me to university? You trust me. If I know you were here, I wouldn't apply to school to the moon, not here. Jungkook, that hurt, but I will allow it. You are cute when you are talking with me. You are annoying. Jungkook, walking with you, still got the spicy thank you. Wait, don't tell me you are in my department. No, don't say things like my department. I don't want to be a class student with you. Jungkook, this is gonna be fun. Roommates is high school halls. Now classmate in university. Fat loves me. Fat needs therapy. You and Jungkook are walking down the hallway, still talking with each other. You are praying he is going in a different direction, but unfortunately, he takes a step towards your classroom. You both stop at the door, staring at each other. This can't be real. Jungkook, look like the universe shapers. The universe needs to mind its business. You both walk in together. The room is already half full with students picking their seat. You immediately scan the front row, excited at the thought of seeing Taehyung clearly. You whispering, I'm gonna sit in front. Jungkook, no, this way, kitten. Fine, don't call me that. Let go. Jungkook smiling as if pull you towards the last bench. You are sitting with me, backbenchers, buddies for life. I need to sit in front of. I want to actually listen. I mean, Professor Kim's lecture. Jungkook, if you don't sit with me, I will tell everyone how you were my personal maid in school. Jungkook, remember when I spilled water and made you clean it, how you always stay back and just the backyard. I swear if you open your mouth. Jungkook, casually pulling you down beside him. Perfect. Welcome to the back row. You groan internally but decide not to cause a scene. On the first day, you throw your bag beside you and across your arms, glaring at him. Jungkook's smile. Jungkook, whispering, what are you doing? Sit down, Jungkook. Relax, kitty. I am not just telling everyone about you. You're standing up, Jungkook. I already sat next to you. Stop talking with me now. Jungkook, smirking, shaking his head. No, I wasn't gonna do that. Loudly clap his hand to get everyone's attention. Go with a playful tone. Alright, listen up, people. Since we are all new awkward here, I think we should start with introduction. You know names, hobbies, your favorite words, whatever feels right. The class laugh. You slowly sit down. I hate you. Jungkook whispered back with a wink. You say that with a laugh. Classmate 1 smiling. Okay, I will go first. I am Mina. I like painting and eating instant noodle at 3 am. Classmate 2, I am Haru. I love photography and secret judging people's handwriting. One by one, the class start introducing themselves. You finally take a breath, relieve your weren't the center of the chaos. Jungkook, see, wasn't that better than sitting up front like nerd? You, I still hope you step away from my seat. The classroom buzzed with a chatter after introduction. Some students are already swapping social media handle while others whisper and with excitement. Classmate 1 with a wide eyes, guys, have you heard about Professor Kim? Classmate 2, you mean the Kim Taehyung? Yeah, he is called. Don't smile, and if anyone mess around in his lecture, instant. He will get angry on everyone. Classmate 3, they say someone one made a joke during the lecture. You sit there blinking, clearly surprised. You Taehyung, seriously? Whisper to yourself. Jungkook, teasingly or surprised kid, didn't think Mr. Kim could be such a angry professor. You are probably reacting. He is not like that. Suddenly the classroom door opened. All head immediately turned. The room fall dead silent. Taehyung walking, clean cut suit, book in hand, calm but powerful stride. The room practically chill in his presence. His eyes scan the room. Unreadable, no smile. Taehyung voice low. Welcome, new student. I am Professor Kim Taehyung. I will be the handling your core subject this semester. No one can say anything. You stare at him, silently stunned. His tone is nothing like the soft. Taehyung set his book down. That say there is a one thing to look forward to. The university has arranged a short trip for all new students. It will take place in 3 days. A chance to bond. A few students sign in relief or smile. Taehyung, I assume that make you happy. As his eyes land on you, his expression softened in a brief, but it's there a gentle smile on his face for a moment. Taehyung, striding again. All right, let's begin. He turned towards the board and started writing his serious aura returning. Pens come out instantly and not single student whispered. Jungkook, remind me never to mess with Professor Kim Taehyung pose actually. Kinder handsome, looking at you, you focus on the board before you end up writing that 10 pages essay. Otabo. After coming back home, Taehyung asked you about Jungkook, why you were sitting next to him in the last row. When he told you to sit in front of row, he also said you have to stay away from everyone. You told him that Jungkook had said to you and also mentioned that he was your high school boss. As soon as you mentioned Jungkook's name, Taehyung became more jealous but tried to control his emotion. He was about to say that he wanted to tell everyone you were his wife, but you stopped him. Instead, he made you promise that you would always tell him everything. But you calmly respond, saying that Jungkook would never get any drama. He just wants your attention, and that's why he acted that way. And Paul. 3 days later, students start getting off the bus, stretching, looking around the beautiful hotel area excitedly. Student, wow, this place is even prettier than the picture. Student, let's take a selfie before going into the hotel. You step out from the bus with your bag, walking beside Jungkook. Jungkook, well, kiddy, look like we are coming. You don't call me that, and don't follow me around like a puppet. Jungkook smiled, but before he can say more, Taehyung walked up, hand behind his back, eyes scanning the group. Taehyung coldly but politely, alright everyone, before you lead in, choose your roommate for the trip. You will be sharing your hotel room with them. Jungkook immediately turned to you with a hopeful smile. Jungkook, let's be roomies, kitty, just like the old days. You, no thanks. Jungkook face falls instant. Taehyung standing nearby. Taehyung, good now that everyone picked their partner or not. Go ahead and settle into your room. He paused and continued, voice loud and clear. Taehyung, from now on, we will head out to explore the hill station and visit a few beautiful spots where you can take a lot of pictures. The student cleared and began to head inside the hotel. Jungkook walked behind you. Taehyung, low voice as he walked by you. Good choice, Mrs. Kim. You try to hide your blush and quickly following the rest of the students. Inside the hotel lobby, students are rushing to the front desk, collecting from room keys and dragging their bag towards the elevator. You are walking calmly with your small suitcase when Jungkook suddenly walking beside you. Jungkook, you know you broke my heart out there. I was already shared a big bag of chips, talking the horror story. I was all ready to sleep in a piece without hearing any ghost story. Jungkook, ouch, cold as ever. Just then, Taehyung stepped in between you both, blocking Jungkook's way like a wall. Jungkook, your room is that way, Taehyung said. Jungkook, relax, Mr. Kim. I was just walking her to her room. Taehyung, she is not a lost child. She knows her way. You silently walk past both of them, shaking your head. Shaking your head. Jungkook, jokingly behaving like possessive husband. Taehyung, what did you say, Jungkook? I say you hear wrong. Bye. He quickly escaped to his room. You reach your room door, tap your key card, and Taehyung follows you in, gently closing the door behind him. Taehyung looking at you. I don't like him being around you. You sitting on the bed. I notice you nearly angrily looking at him always. Taehyung sitting beside you. I know you can handle yourself, but I also know him. That boy doesn't understand anything. He's just annoying, not dangerous. Taehyung, if anything make you uncomfortable even for a second, you can call me, okay? You got it, Professor. Jealous? Taehyung, I am not jealous. You raising eyebrow, right? I am not married to you, Taehyung. Just stay close to me during the trip. You are my professor. Remember, Taehyung, off the clock. I am your husband. That means you are my wife. Few hours later, every student is having fun splashing water and playing games in the pool. You are sitting on the side bench in your long night suit and talking with Taehyung. You, Kakal, I told you I didn't bring a swimming suit on purpose. I didn't want to swim. Taehyung, you are the only one person I know who come on a pool trip just to sit beside the pool. I came to watch the view and the professor is cute. Taehyung cackled softly and looked down, silently shaking his head. Suddenly Jungkook burst into the pool area. Jungkook excitedly shouting, yeah, there you are. What are you doing here? Just sitting here. I am fine here. I am not going in the water. Jungkook, you always say no to fun. This is why I call you boring. Come on. Jungkook, no, I didn't bring. Before you can finish, Jungkook suddenly hold your hand and pull you. You loudly, Jungkook, no, I say I didn't want. Without giving you a chance to say, he lifted you and jumped into the pool. You screaming, Jungkook. Suddenly, a water splash sound come. You panic. I can't swim. Help. Students all look over. Some confused. Others froze. Jungkook, wait, what? You can't swim. Meanwhile, Taehyung had shot up. His eyes quickly land on you. Taehyung, voice filled with a panic. Why? And without hesitation, he quickly jumped into the pool. He swam with a strong and desperate stroke straight towards you. You coughing, eyes wide with a fear. Taehyung reached you just in time and wrapped his arms around your waist. Taehyung, I got you, baby, you are okay. Student, what just Professor Kim called Ryan as a baby? But why? He sends you both towards the shallow edge. While the students are whispering and Jungkook looked completely stunned. Jungkook, I didn't know she couldn't swim. Once on the edge, Taehyung help you sit and gently hold your hand. Taehyung, his voice low with anger. What is this, Jungkook? He didn't mean to. He just want me to have fun in the pool. Taehyung, you don't throw someone into pool without knowing if they can swim or not. Jungkook looking down. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just Taehyung, let's go. You are freezing. Looking at you, Taehyung wrap a towel around you and helps you to getting up. Taehyung gently. Next time, no one dare to do these things with anybody. Taehyung help you sit down and gently wrapping a second towel around your shoulder. His eyes burned with fury and protectiveness as he turned towards the student. Taehyung, listen up, all of you. Taehyung, from now on, no one can looking at her, no one drag her anywhere, no surprise, no jokes, no accident. He paused and walked back towards you. Taehyung, because she is my wife. A sudden loud sound. Student exchanged shocked glance. Even Jungkook's eyes widened. Taehyung glancing at Jungkook. Yes, my legal married wife. We have known each other since childhood and we kept it private so she could enjoy college life normally. He turned to you, eyes softening. Taehyung, I'm sorry, I should have said it early. You quietly, it's okay, I am just glad you were there. Taehyung voice calm but final. So from this moment on, if anyone disrespect her, you disrespect me, and I hope you can't. The pool area remained silent. Everyone nods slowly. Jungkook, almost whispering, I didn't know, I'm sorry. You glance at him, give a small forgive nod, but remain silent. Taehyung, low voice, just for you, let's go. You nod, and the two of you walk away together, Taehyung's protective arms never leaving you. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden light over the hotel, the student quietly looking at you. Respect you as a wife of professor. The end.